The fun rises in the west. So this is where I need one of those, like, you know, one of those sound effects to play right here. Or maybe right here instead. Look at that lone cactus on top of the hill over here. Welcome to Phoenix Raceway in Avondale, I think it's Avondale, that sounds cool. Arizona. NASCAR Cup Series race day. This is my first time at Phoenix Raceway, so this is gonna be really exciting for me. I'm out here hanging out just outside the track near where some of the vendors are because the tweet-up is happening later. You know, Jeff Gluck, Bob Pockris. I think Phoenix Raceway's even got some guests, maybe some drivers gonna show up. Hopefully we get a peek at that. But yeah, as the sign says, the fun rises in the west, and we are gonna have a lot of fun watching today's race. You know you're at a NASCAR race when you see just a row of porta potties everywhere you look. Very NASCAR. So come along with me and let's enjoy this experience together. It's the final race of the West Coast Swing. I've done them all. Oh my gosh, they're making this stuff up fresh out here. Phoenix Raceway has an awful lot of these like seating areas, a lot of picnic tables and benches set up, both inside and outside the track. I've noticed they have a lot, and lots of various food items as well. Phoenix is doing it up right. They renovated this track pretty recently. Up here they have the INfield driver experience appearance schedule. We'll be heading into the infield later. Maybe we'll see some of that. I'm not going to show too much of this kind of stuff because I did an awful lot of it last week at Auto Club, but here's the Chevy display, and you see here a bunch of fans are gathered because I believe a Chevy driver will be appearing to do an interview and probably sign some autographs here before long. Chevy, Ford, and Toyota. I think you can see Toyota's back there maybe somewhere. They have these types of displays pretty much at every single race I've been to. The driver merchandise haulers are also down this way. I showed you guys those last week. They really don't change it all week to week, so go check that video out if you missed it. There's a giant Rudy's over here, Rudy's Barbecue, and also connected behind it there is Jeff Gordon's new barn project, which if you've seen it on social media, it seems like it's pretty awesome. Haven't had the chance to go in there and film this weekend, but it's a pretty cool idea. All right, the Phoenix tweet up is about to happen, so I'm gonna stop by, see if I see anyone, see who I can talk to, and then I gotta head into the track because I got some things scheduled today. I'm on an actual schedule. Hopefully we get to talk to some drivers. I think we will. I think we're gonna get lucky. Oh, looks like Jeff Gluck is already here for the tweet up. Got a little crowd, small crowd congregating. People from Phoenix Raceway are giving out these NASCAR Championship Weekends hats here at the tweet up. I love this new logo a lot. Look at that. Oh, in the back too. Oh, this is so nice. These are awesome. Yeah, just passing them out here. Really cool here. Good little crowd. I found Joseph Lombard.
What's up?
That's a nice hat. I have one just like it.
Nice swag, right? I didn't bring a hat today, so this was kind of nice.
That's pretty clutch, actually.
I think I'd be smart enough to bring one in Arizona and not get like sun on me.
Well, they got your back. They got your head, your
Phoenix
face.
Hooking it up.
There you go. Forgot to mention, but we have Clayton Hughes here, Martin Truex Jr.'s spotter.
I mean, you're going to get it tight. You don't have to worry. I don't know if y'all watched the race last week, but we had an issue with our left rear, with our rear tire changer. And, you know, at the time, you don't really know what happened. But the guy's name's Lee. His hand literally cramped up. We got up and it was so painful to watch at the shop on Wednesday.
Shoot right out of there.
All right, pretty cool. Stopping by the tweet up. Got to meet a few fans of the show. So thanks for coming out. Thanks for stopping by. But now we are heading back into the infield because we've got some business to take care of. I want to show you guys this whole new infield. It's pretty awesome. So we're heading here kind of near turn 1. This is kind of where the start finish line is actually if you're looking at like, you know, the track behind the grandstands. But here it is, the infield tunnel. Welcome winners. What a boost to my self-esteem. So remember, Homestead is not the championship race this year. Phoenix is. This is the host of 2020 Championship Weekend. So that's largely due to the fact that they made a lot of these renovations, a lot of these changes. Now, I never came to Phoenix. I've never seen what old Phoenix looked like before all these changes, so I don't have a whole lot to compare it to. Just keep that in mind. I have seen some of these new changes already this weekend, and they are nice, so I'm excited to share them with you guys. Going down the tunnel, now we have a hot pass. We also have media access this week, which is really cool, but you can just buy a ticket to come in here all weekend, or just for Sunday, or just for, you know, single day if you like. And I actually have not looked at the prices, but maybe we'll see them when we get in here, or I'll put it up on the screen, but they're not that different than what a normal pit pass is like for most race weekends. All right, here we are. We're in the tunnel. Look at this. What the heck? They have projections on the ceiling in here. What the? Weird. Whoa. That's so strange. Kind of unnecessary, but I mean, it's cool. Like, we just came from the midway. Now we are in the infield. Going up an escalator. Like this is a football stadium or something. Oh boy, here we go. This is it. We are in it. Right off to the left, there's the start-finish line. There is the racetrack and the main grandstands. Lots of big screens around the infield as well, you'll notice. Many are bigger than this one. And if I keep looking to the right, you got the big scoring pylon and the main big screen back there. And then you got some garages. Let's go check them out. First car we see is Kyle Busch. Yes, that is Kyle Busch. That's not Eric Jones. They basically swapped paint schemes this week. Eric Jones is in the Interstate Battery colors this week, but here's how the garage works. There's just a railing here, but fans can freely flow in and out. And all throughout the weekend when guys are in here working on the race cars, you can just sit here and watch or wait for drivers to sign autographs. Sometimes they'll do that after practice or after qualifying. But yeah, it's just wide open in here. And they got big TVs up here to tell you what driver you're looking at, give you some information, everything you need. Pretty cool. I've seen this at like Talladega, but they only recently last year innovated and renovated their whole garage experience. This is similar to how Talladega does it now, but really cool. I hope more tracks start to kind of adopt this whole idea or this whole theme. Yeah, they've got a lot of these things and they label what drivers are inside each garage since they're all broken up into multiple buildings. Right here you have a pretty good crowd watching Austin Dillon's crew make some last second adjustments. Ah yes, the Sunny D car. One of my favorites. Jimmy Johnson has been a wildly popular car to take pictures of. All right, we're kind of moving into the central experience here, the central part of the infield. We've got the main stage over here. Also have the Miller Lite Beer Garden right around the corner over here. And this is what I'm saying. They have a lot of just large, seating areas that are mostly covered. Tables, chairs, awnings, big TVs around here as well. They've got couches. Places to charge your phone? I mean, this is luxury at a racetrack. Oh my gosh, Frisbees flying all over the place. They have this game here, Cup Check. What a name. CupCheckGame.co are the ones running this thing. There's a lot of space here to move around as well. A nice difference compared to Auto Club last weekend where on race day, everything was so tight. So many people. Across the way from the Miller Lite Beer Garden, Mike's Hard Lemonade has their own similar thing. More couches, some more TVs, some more places to sit. Let's go look at the stage. It sounds like Ricky Stenhouse. Is that his voice? There you go. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is talking up there. They have a few drivers appearing all throughout this morning. Here is the entire infield schedule for today. Whoa. That is a lot of things that are happening. A lot of times. In here in the Mike's Hard Lemonade stand is where you can get drinks, beer, all sorts of great stuff, soda, water, everything. This is really new. This is really unique, having this out here. Like Talladega, another infield experience that was recently renovated that I went to last year. At Talladega, they have a lot of space. The garage is very similar to how, like the actual look-in of the garage is very similar to how it is here. But Talladega doesn't have nearly as many places to just sit as Phoenix does. Phoenix has a lot more shaded areas to just sit down and relax. Whoa, I didn't even see this. I walked right by it. He's doing the painting. The famous Phoenix painting. Wow. This looks like it's from last year because you got the green trim. Wow, that's cool. Right here on the other side of the stage, so Ricky Stenhouse right on the other side of this wall is currently being interviewed, but on the opposite end here, Victory Lane at Phoenix. This is a very good location for Victory Lane because the grandstands are just everywhere. I'm standing in the center of Victory Lane right now, and everyone, from the cheap seats to the most expensive ticket, can see into Victory Lane. That's pretty awesome. So there you go, Gatorade Victory Lane at Phoenix. Woo! Celebrating just being here. All right, so far I've just showed you guys what you can get to with the infield garage pass. Now I'm gonna go into the actual garage, and this you need a hot pass or a press pass for. Yeah, this might look familiar. Stacks of tires, fuel cans. Yeah, this is the hot version of the garage, I guess. This is what you typically need a hot pass or specifically some sort of garage pass, or you could be taking a garage tour, which they do pretty much at every track I've been to. I assume they do them here as well. Here you have all of the drivers' haulers, a lot of fans waiting outside their favorite driver's hauler, hoping to maybe snag a photo, snag an autograph before the drivers head to the drivers meeting, which I think is what's coming up here fairly soon. Also, most of the drivers have hero cars out on display that you can pick up for free. Pretty cool, pretty intense. A lot of people here. I mean, it is Sunday, it's Cup Series race day. You can also see the cars from this angle if you want to see what they look like from the back. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good rear end right there. Love it. I'm just messing around. Now, I think we're gonna have the chance to go talk to Cole Custer here in a minute, one of the Sunoco Rookie of the Year contenders. Does Sunoco still sponsor that award? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure they do. Anyway, let's go talk to Cole Custer, wherever his hauler is. Oh goodness. This week we have Cole Custer joining us live from Phoenix Raceway. How's it going today, man?
I'm ready to go. I mean, it's a perfect day out. I mean, we're coming back here for the championship later, so it means a lot.
Yeah, it is. This garage area, this is my first time here. It's nice. They've done a lot for the fans here. I don't have anything to compare to. I hadn't been to Old Phoenix. I'm sure you, what do you say comparing this garage to the old garage?
This is way better. It's the old garages, the Xfinity cars are still in them, but the garages are really tight. People can barely work on the cars, so it's definitely a huge step up.
Yeah, quite the improvement for sure. Well, I want to talk about your season and also your off season, because you've gone through a bit of a transition. You're with the same team, I guess, but a new situation this year. What's the transition been like coming to the Cup Series?
Just a lot of learning, honestly. I mean, you kind of go from the big fish in a pond to the small fish. So it's trying to figure out every single little thing that you can make better and you make yourself better. So it's just, I mean, these guys have been doing it for a long time and they're all extremely talented. Yeah. So it's a matter of, you got to step up your game and try and figure it all out.
Definitely. And so what has been the hardest part? It's only a few races into the year, but what's been the hardest part of transitioning into the Cup Series specifically? Has it been the cars? Has it been, communicating with your team? What's been the most difficult part you found so far?
I think probably just the competition level. I mean, you're in Xfinity, you're probably racing about 10 guys for a win. Where here you're racing 25. So you make one mad move and you're back to 25th. So it's just a matter of trying to, stay on top of things and keep your car up there the whole day. But it's a different level, I guess. Yeah.
You alluded to it a second ago, but mentally, is that different? Because you're used to lead laps, winning a bunch of races in the Xfinity Series. Is it different coming out here and now it's sometimes difficult to even crack the top 10? Mentally, is that put a strain on you? I feel like a lot of young drivers in recent years have kind of had, I feel like they've had to go through the same thing. So what sort of strain does that put on you mentally?
Yeah, I mean, it's something you kind of got to be excited for a top 10 or a top 15 when you're a rookie, honestly. Yeah. I mean, you got to keep the fenders on it, be there at the end of the race, but it's just, you kind of got to reset your expectations, like you said. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit hard to, say that you're going to be excited to run 12th, but yeah. I mean, it's something that, you kind of got to build up to it.
Definitely. Yeah. So, you talking about that, what are your expectations for 2020? Do you have, as a team, what are your goals for this year?
We want to make the playoffs. I think our cars are good enough to be in the playoffs for sure. We're good enough to win races. So it's just a matter of trying to perfect everything. And, I think, we'll just get better as the year goes, but we want to be competitive.
Definitely, yeah. And this year, there's been a lot of hype around, I feel like, this rookie class. The big three from Xfinity last year are all in competitive Cup equipment this year. Have you felt any extra pressure behind that?
No, I don't think anything too huge. I mean, it kind of is what it is. I mean, you just try and focus on yourself and go from there and try and make yourself better. But it is cool to kind of try and bring some excitement back to it, and I think the three of us have always raced well together, and I think we can try and push each other to kind of be better.
That's true, yeah. I feel like Rookie of the Year battle has kind of been, people don't talk about that much in recent years, but this year, I feel like it's a top story. Well, I would appreciate you taking the time to talk to me this morning. Really fun getting to talk to you. Good luck today, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Just finished talking to Cole Custer right there. Really cool of him and his people to help set that up. Really neat to talk to him. We'll see how many other drivers. We're definitely going to see a lot of drivers today. Maybe we'll get a quick word in with someone here and there. We do have press access this week, which opens up a few more opportunities. Race day, all these teams got big grills out in the back of their haulers, cooking up some grub. Man, I feel like there's so much to see and not enough time to see it all. Brad Keselowski hanging out right now talking to some fans, sponsors, family, partners. I don't know who he's talking to, but he's talking to them. Lots of good looking race cars here today. We still haven't seen everything. Let's head back towards the turn 1 area, back kind of near where we came in, because that's where the media center is and driver intros are starting soon. That's one reason we're gonna stop by up there. But the other reason, I think there's some other stuff that we have not seen over there. Some more games. I think there's some things for kids set up, so let's go check that out. We're gonna head towards turn 1. Cornhole and a bathroom? Oh, now you're just showing off. They've got everything here, including a very bright sun. That is, whew, that's bright. We've made it to the Porta-Cool Chill Zone, another place to sit and hang out, except the difference here is they have these giant fans blowing out air at us. Oh gosh, ah. Oh yeah, when it gets hot. Oh, that's cold. That's actually like air-conditioned air. Yeah, it's cold. That's gonna be good if it gets hot. When it gets hot, it's Phoenix. It's always gonna get hot here. What the heck, an esports gamer garage? You can play NASCAR Heat 4 in a NASCAR Cup Series garage. Check this out, they've got a bunch of TVs, Xboxes, controllers, and right over here is the Cup Series garage. Look, you still got Christopher Bell's car over there. You can play a NASCAR video game in a NASCAR garage. What? Holy cow, this is a crowd around the media center. This is where the drivers are about to start walking through. They might already be walking through. Actually, we're getting here a little later than I meant to. This is where they're going to get to the drivers meeting, and there are a lot of fans surrounding them. I think I see Alex Bowman through there. Even Wonder Woman and the Flash are here in case things get too rowdy. This guy's just throwing fog out for no reason. I don't know what this deal is. What is this, for ambience? What is this? This crowd is insane. I've never seen this big of a crowd at driver intros. I mean, usually I can sneak in there and get some shots, but this is actually kind of difficult. We are on the red carpet now. There's Bubba Wallace. Wow. Look at all these fans. This is a new angle. Oh, Kurt Busch has things to give people. Uh-oh. Oh, going airborne. Oh gosh. Gosh, there are people with their noses on the glass looking out. Denny Hamlin. The drivers' meeting is going on right through these doors. You can hear murmuring up next to it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. We don't have a seat in there though, so we're just gonna sit this one out. Drivers' meeting is now over. A lot of fans down in here. Oh my gosh, is that what I think it is? Do you see? Oh. It's the Geico Gecko in the flesh. Yes. Maybe the best celebrity sighting of the day. The Geico Gecko. Does he have a name? Like Gordon or something? Isn't that it? No, I think I'm just making that up. I think I'm imagining things. All right, I got distracted by an amphibian over here. Let's head out onto the racetrack, onto pit road, and see all the race cars. They should be out here by now. Oh yes, this is how I like it. Race cars parked on pit road. Good amount of space to walk around. Security's not quite as in your grill as it was at Auto Club. I've never gotten to stand on Phoenix Raceway. This is a new track I can add to my list. Oh, this is cool. Let's go. Not technically on the track yet. This is the huge O'Reilly Auto Parts sign they have. Big print in the center here. We got to keep going. We got to get over this wall over here. That's how we get onto the real racetrack. All right, got to get over these steps, over the safer barrier wall, onto the front stretch. There we go. On the racetrack, coming out of turn 4. This is weird. This is the first track I think I've been to where you can walk on the turns, technically. You're not just limited to the front stretch. Let's do it. I'm gonna go up into that PJ1, that sticky stuff. Let's just see how sticky it really is. Woo, some banking. Like it. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see, is it? Oh, yeah, it's noticeably sticky actually. Whoa. That is, I don't know if they want me doing this. That's actually noticeably stickier than the normal track. Not that sticky, pretty normal. Over here though, very like it's harder to move my foot. That is science. Check it out. Look at this though. Up in the turn, I'm at the exit of turn 4 right now. This is so cool. Wow. There's a spider right here, a scary looking spider. It's got a whole spider web built up in the safer barrier here. Wow, this is so cool though. I've never been standing on the turn of a racetrack like this. It's not, I mean, it's not Daytona, sure, but it's still, this is, you know, like 20 degrees of banking probably, I don't know. Trying to keep the camera level so you can kind of get an idea of the banking, but it keeps going. Let's keep walking down here towards the start-finish line. This is so cool. Phoenix Racer. Wow, I can actually, hold on a minute, I can like see turn 1 and 2 from here. This track, I forget, it's only a mile long. I don't go to that many short tracks, y'all. But check this out, just standing up on the banking in turn 4, you can kind of see turns 1 and 2. Not that well, but you can see them. Also, of course, back there, you've got the famous Rattlesnake Hill. Some people camped out up there, decent view to watch the race. Looking up through the catch fence, the crowd is starting to congregate. Last few races at Phoenix have been sellouts. Seats only around 40,000 fans, but still, that's pretty good. You like to see these stands packed. And in a couple hours when the race starts, I'm pretty sure they will be. And we've made it to the start-finish line. Gotta sign it. That's the rule. Gotta do it. I decided to sign right here, right above the start-finish line. I'm hoping that when the driver wins the race and comes up here to get the checkered flag, he'll be getting it from right there. I'm hoping you see a little Stay Groovy cameo on TV. We'll see. Probably not. Restarts the way they have it at Phoenix now can get crazy. Room for 5, 6, 7 wide. It doesn't usually come to that, but restarts are still pretty wild when they fan out on this straightaway. Oh, I'm sorry, not a straightaway, the dog leg. It's labeled for us, thank you. Someone wrote bump here on the wall. Or taking it a little further here, oh, Kyle. No. Someone really wants Kyle Busch to end up in this wall. Driver intros, I believe, are gonna be starting here very soon. I figured we'd go over there by the stage and just see what we can see, as usual. Kind of weird that they're doing driver intros way over here in turn 3. Not a super centralized location, but maybe that was the point, to spread the crowd out a little.
Fans are cheering him on, counting them. He's got some more tire left.
Wow, new record holder. Most pull-ups with an 80-pound backpack. In a minute. I can see Blake Shelton back there behind the driver intro stage. Guess he's gonna be coming out today. I know he's a big race fan. He's always here a lot of times. Is that Pitbull? Right there? What is this, Mr. Worldwide?
Blake Shelton and Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull!
What? It is them. What is going on? What is happening? What is happening? They're bringing out backup dancers. What is about to happen here? Are we about to get a concert? Are we about to get a... Oh. What is happening? Oh, there they are. There they are. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Wow.
All right, we did hit the heels. Well, for one, we want to say thank you guys so much for having us here today. We appreciate it. And me and Blake Shelton have a new record together. It's called Get Ready. We're shooting the video here at the NASCAR event. What? And we just want to teach you what the hook is, the chorus is, so y'all can help us out and we can make history together.
This is so weird. They're filming a music video during a NASCAR pre-race.
Hey, does anybody even like Clint Boyer anymore? What an idiot. Where is he? He's probably already over there drinking.
Gotta get some makeup, get the sweat off. This is what? I did not expect this. Not one of y'all are leaving looking at me and him, are you?
Get ready, Bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, Bam-a-lam. God bless, have an amazing day.
What the heck? That was ridiculous. Wow, we're in a Pitbull and Blake Shelton music video. What the heck? I didn't see that coming.
Now starting 38, driving number 66.
They're doing the intros?
Timmy Hill.
Wow.
Timmy! That's Timmy Hill, look at him!
What is this?
Taking the green on the inside of row 16, Danielle Suarez. Number 3, Austin Dillon.
Okay, they're leaving now. They only did the first like 10 or 12 or so. So now someone else is gonna do the rest. This new guy's got little kids throwing t-shirts to the crowd. Look at this. Check it. Oh, goodness. Corey LaJoy and Bubba are waiting to be called. The kids gotta throw their t-shirts first.
7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, Jimmy Johnson. Joey Organo.
Come on, y'all. I got over it, mostly.
Side of row 5 of the number 18 Sports Clips Toyota. Please welcome Kyle Busch. Congratulations. Matt Benedetto.
Good try.
I like you here, brother. Alex Bowman. Kevin Hartman. Chase Elliott.
That was crazy. The last few races I've been to, I haven't really stopped in front of the driver intro stage to film all of that because, I don't know, I feel like it's the same every time, but I'm glad I did this time. Pitbull and Blake Shelton did like an impromptu concert music video filming. They did their song twice because they had to make sure they had all the angles right. They need to make sure the crowd was doing the right thing. So never know. Whenever that video comes out, I was near the front row. I was like in the 5th or 6th row. I'm pretty tall. You might see me in the background of a freaking Pitbull music video. What? Absolutely random. All right, we're gonna try and get over to pit road now. The drivers are being dropped off by their race cars. we'll see who we can see. We'll see what we can see before they start opening ceremonies. Michael Waltrip going by. I assume he's going to get in his position for the grid walk maybe later. Maybe he's already done it. We might have missed it. Different timing than usual. Here we are. We're on the grid though. It never gets old. Let's see who we can see, how close we can get. It's a lot busier down on the grid than it was at Auto Club. Coming through, Michael Waltrip and Blake Shelton are coming through here. I don't think Pitbull's with him, making room. Gosh, he's one of the few people out here almost as tall as me. There he goes. Well, they're setting up around Jimmy Johnson's car. Not too surprising. You got the video people that are with Blake Shelton and Pitbull. You got the Fox people. Michael Waltrip's over there. Jimmy Johnson's over there pointing at his car. They're pointing at the cameras. It's all part of the show. Gotta laugh. Look like you're having fun. All for the video. There you go. There's the shot. Well, that's a good shot. I like that. Yeah, keep doing it. Back and forth. That is the shot right there. All right, you said bye. We're on the move. Camera guys are moving. Important people are moving. Mikey's over there. The two tallest guys on the grid, not named me, are trying to rifle through the field right now. There they go. There you go. Just talking to Jamie Little. Sneaking on through.
I'll try.
Moving quick. He's got a pack following him. An absolute pack. A little bit further down, there's Christopher Bell. Brad Keselowski right here. Really signing right before he gets in the car. Gear wrench car looks really nice for Kurt Busch. There's Eric Almirola hanging out over there. Yeah. Look at the way the sun hits this thing. Oh, so good. Michael Waltrip's grid walk is making his way down the starting line here. There he goes. Oh, he's looking for the Benedetto. He found him. There you go. Throw it to commercial. Yep, commercial. Now they're just hanging out, having fun, have a good race, blah, blah, blah. How's the family? Good. All right, and bye. Good job, Mikey. Following the leader, the leader, the leader. They're following the leader, wherever he may go. They're trying to get as many drivers as they can to cameo in this music video, I guess. Goodness me, you have a whole film crew. Look at this, the PAs, the grips, everyone. What's Mikey gonna do now? He's got a free hand. Have him carry something. The crowd hasn't filled in just yet over by Chase Elliott, who's on the pole. Still some room to walk around over here, but they're coming. Everyone being pushed off the track now. Oh gosh, we get it, we're going. Bob, you're going the wrong way. Green umbrella over there. There goes Blake Shelton. He's gone. Pitbull probably left after driver intros. Race is about to start. We're back on the pit lane now. We're heading towards the pit lane. Steve Phelps, president of NASCAR, walking by right there. A real star-studded opening ceremony. Did not expect Pitbull and Blake Shelton to have such an influence today. But yeah, race is about to start. Engines will be firing in just a moment. Let's get to pit road before people start whistling at us too much. Oh man, there's a lot of people in here. Quite a few. Woo. Busy, busy. Whoa, that was loud, very sudden. Goodness. Lots of fans still out in the infield. A lot of fans on pit road. We're gonna have a good shot here of the restart zone when they come take the green here in just a few moments. Green flag is out. Let's do this, boys. up after pit stop. He's blowing all the excess rubber. Oh, I saw some smoke over there in turns 3 and 4. I guess they had a wreck. Must have had hopefully it wasn't too bad. I can't see it from here. There's no big screens. I don't know what happened. There's the field. Under caution. Looks like everyone's mostly there. Oh, it was Hamlin. I missed it. He just came by. Oh, and Blaney. Oh, no. Oh, not Hamlin. Blaney. That's big damage. Keselowski? Oh, no. Back in the garage, Blaney being forced to go to the infield care center. Gotta back up, these things don't turn too well. You know, I'm no doctor, but he looks okay. I haven't seen a replay yet, but that is a tough break for Ryan Blaney. That's basically, you could argue, 4 weeks in a row where he's had like the worst possible luck. I know he finished second at Daytona, but he was involved in that whole crash, so. After that, man, he's had great cars the last few weeks and has had nothing to show for it. That's terrible. Remember earlier when this area was swamped with crew guys, fans, drivers? There was almost nobody here now, except these two guys. There's these two guys right here. They're here. But other than that, it's pretty much a ghost town. I wanted to point this out during the stage break. We're over here by the dog leg, the front stretch. Right over here is the cool zone, or the chill zone. Oh my gosh, I got it wrong. I'm sorry, chill zone. I showed you guys this earlier. It's got couches. People are watching the race on TV. You can't really see the race too well, at least on the track. You can see part of the front stretch. But they have the radio broadcast being piped in. They have the race on TVs all around. So you can still, it's pretty cool. You can see the TV broadcast, but with like your chair rumbling because they're going by. Disappointing end to Tyler Reddick's day. He cut a tire here in stage 3. This has been a good race, man. Got some new players up towards the front. This thing's gonna be wild. There's only like 30 to go. Crunch time, baby. What's gonna happen? Oh, there they go. 2 wide, easy. 3 wide, okay. 4 wide, you're asking for trouble. But any point if it's 5 wide, there's cars going in the wall. That's just a no-brainer. Looking into the garage right here, as the laps have wound down, a lot of fans have gathered around Victory Lane. Fox camera guys getting in their position. About to restart for probably the final time? Maybe the final time? I don't know. Into the restart zone, baby. Overtime! Logano's holding them off for now. Oh, here can he get to him? Oh, is Harvick gonna be able to get to him? Is he gonna be able to bump him? We'll see it if he does. He's not close enough. No, he's not close enough. Joey, oh! Joey Logano wins it. That's the 2nd win already this year. Pretty good West Coast swing for the Connecticut kid. Celebrating over there, woo! Yeah. Here comes Paul Wolf, race-winning crew chief. Good day for him. Oh hey, you think my signature got on TV? It's over there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. It's out of focus and blurry, but I wonder if he got it on TV. Come on, Joey, go stand by it. Go right over there. Right there. Stand right there. All right, he's fine. Do what you gotta do, Joey. I get it. Drivers are getting out of their cars. Brad Keselowski is out of his. I think, William Byron is out of his as well. He's right there with his back to us. He's still going. Woo, he is not done. Oh God, cameraman had to run. Whoa, a little out of control. That's okay. This poor camera guy, he's like taming a bull. He's got the red cape out. Oh, run, 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 get the shot. Get the shot. Yeah, good job, wow. Someone give that camera guy a raise, wherever he is. He's still running. Oh, he's chasing Logano to victory lane now. Victory lane, they're still running. It's crazy. Chip Ganassi walking by. Kurt Busch and Kyle Larson both ended up in the top 10. I think Larson ended up with a top 5, right? Yeah, 4th. That was a really good race overall. Kind of had a little bit of everything. A lot of tire strategy, had some spins, had some guys on the edge of control wrecking. Had a lot of battles for the lead, a lot of changes for position. Some great stories with Tyler Reddick up in the top 5 at second place at one point. So a lot of great stories. This race had a little bit of everything. And of course an overtime finish. Who doesn't love that? Well, some people don't, but a lot of people do. Clint Boyer being interviewed by TV right there. Big crowd around Kyle Busch right now. Joe Gibbs here. Kyle Busch is really his only shining moment today. Most of the Gibbs cars struggled or had issues.
We had a good car, so we raced for the lead all day and did what we needed to do. That's what we expect when we come here. So I didn't watch the race, so I can't tell you if it was better or worse. I know that my car was better and we were in contention, so that was better.
Yeah, I'll probably talk to him, send him a message or call him. Yeah, it was not intentional, by any means. But again, I know I've been in that position where you get wrecked, and it doesn't really make you feel any better when somebody calls you or messages you. You're still pissed, and you still end up with a wrecked race car and a bad finish.
Kurt Busch talking to the media after a 6th place finish. Well, I missed it, but Busch and Larson exchanging pleasantries. They seem to be in a good mood, both with top 5 finishes, and I don't think they ran into each other today.
I don't know, it was just hard racing. He got me loose, and then I think the 24 got him loose for the checkup, so it was just kind of just a racing deal.
I was right. It is still the Sunoco Rookie of the Year award. Yeah. Pace's team disassembling quickly. All right, another race day, another weekend in the books. This is always bittersweet. It was a really good race today. Really good race weekend. I'm excited now for championship weekend. After last year's rules package, nobody was excited about Phoenix being the championship race. But with the package changes, with really just cutting the spoiler, which we knew all along needed to be done, and everyone knew it from the very beginning that that's what needed to be done, we got a real racetrack here. This is one of the raciest races I've ever seen at Phoenix. And they've been running low downforce for years at Phoenix. And this is one of the best races I can remember watching. So, championship weekend definitely has me hyped up. But thank you all a ton for following along this weekend. Got up close with some drivers. Got up close with some race cars. Got up close with some random celebrities I did not expect to see here today. And also saw a great race in the process. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you to NASCAR for inviting me out to Phoenix Raceway and on this entire West Coast swing. I have to say sayonara, finally. Don't know when I'll be at the next race, what track that'll be, what race that'll be, but I'll always let you guys know. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for following along. I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye, everyone.